stinky. Got me.
Hell yeah. YIAY 2026. Yo, beautiful GIF 813. What's up? Oh, excuse me. How are we all doing, everybody? Hell yeah. Oh, we got some mother flipping people in the chat. Let's go.
Nothing at all.
Oh, hell yeah. What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up, Danger? How we all doing? Oh, man. Yep. It's YIAY time again. That's right. When the YIAY comes out, sizzling. That's so fucking true. But yeah, man. We got Astro Boy, our first sub for today. Astro Boy has been sub for, get this, 34 months. Hell yeah, what's going on? We got the Winter Rizzy. They've been sub for a whopping 9 months. A whole child. What do we name him? We name him Subatron. Terrible. We got Edgy Spaghetti 08. They've been sub for 17 months. They write I'm woking it. We got Nicole Bunch of Numbers. They've been sub for 21 months. Oh my god. All writes, hey, you know how I was already enjoying a nice drink? Perfect. Oh, did you know how? Sorry, let me try that again. I can't read good. Nicole Bunch of Numbers. They sub for 21 months, you know, and they write, hey, how did you know I was already enjoying a nice drink? Perfect night for a Jacksfilms stream. Tell him, Chuck.
Poggers.
That's so fucking real. Hey, Nicole, right back at you, idiot. Essence of Cat Hair, though. This is kind of nuts. Essence of Cat Hair has subbed for not their 5th month or 10th month or their 20th or 30th or 50th month. They've been subbed for 92 fucking months. That's absurd. And they write, damn, I'm old. More Panthers subbed. Rocket Dog 24 is subbed for 14 months. Silent Crow 9, they've been subbed for 25 months.
That's a bingo.
Homer J 5012, they've been subbed for 24 months.
That genuinely Eagles.
We got RBX Gemini. They've been subbed for 29 months. Oh, they're properly rebranding. Hell yeah. We got Sherry Cola, they gifted a sub. We got the Gender Bender 25, they've been subbed for over a year. That's 13 months. Nova Kid 19, they've been subbed for 17 months. We got a lot of old timers today. I'm loving the old timers. Good to see all these people who have been subbed for over a year. I love it. Happy 2026. Let's have some fun today. Very fucking cool. We got some bits from Lunar Moon Team. My name is Baby Shoes. Middle name Neverborn. Hell yeah. We got Ash Crashed. They've been subbed for 23 months now. And they write, I'm going to start filming my first student film, and the name will be Passion Fruit. Cool. Very cool. Where do you think it's going to be? Okay. Love it. We got V Swain 1. They've been subbed for 2 months. Hell yeah. Listen, I have a new background, and here's the deal. We're filming a YIAY today, and I want to let you guys weigh in on something. We're filming a YIAY today. Should we do the classic YIAY background, or should we do this brand new one that was gifted to us? And they were I think it was really gifted for Judge of Jacksfilms stuff, but I just think it's so, I love that it's my living room, in the style of Family Guy. And it was made by shitpost legend. This is true. Jimmy D Pooper, a YouTube poop master. Jimmy D Pooper, on Twitter, made this, threw it my way, and said, "Hey, you can use this. It's yours." He said, "You want it? It's yours, my friend."
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit.
And I'm like, yes, I would love that. This is incredible. I would love to use that. It's so fucking good. So this was made by the wonderful, legendary Jimmy D. Pooper on YouTube and on Twitter. Just a legendary shitpost YouTube poop artist. So I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if we're gonna film a YIAY today, and I don't know if I want the classic YIAY background or this, because this is kind of cool. I don't know. While we figure that out, we got Wonder Boy. They've been stuff for 4 months. They're right. Let's go. Fazina W. They've been stuff for 3 months. Thank you so very much. We got Anonymous Gifter gifted a tier 1 sub to Kamala. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this background. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe we film a YIAY with this. And the YouTube comments can be like, the YouTube comments will all be like, is no one gonna bring up the new background? Is it just me, or did the background change? Right? You know how YouTube comments are always like that. So why not? You know, let them comment. Let them comment. Interaction bait. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah. Sacrifice in the chat says interaction bait. And honestly,
I gotta respect this.
I'll never address it in the video. I'll just let people in the comments go, so wait, is no one gonna bring up the background? It's gonna be epic. You'll get 1,000 likes. And then all the replies will be like, I thought I was going crazy, right? Yeah, let's do that. I love engagement bait, interaction bait. It's all the same. It works. Is no one gonna point out the background? Yeah, exactly. Or it'll be like, bro thought he could change the background and no one would notice, right? Like, it'll be 18 comments all saying the same shit, right? Because that's how YouTube works. That's how the comments work. So anyways, but that's what we are recording a YIAY tonight. And it's our first non-Christmas themed YIAY of the year, believe it or not. Right? Excuse me. I'm still a little sick. I've been sick since like New Year's. Aaron and I got hit with something bad at the top of the year. And we're both recovering, but it took a long fucking time. It's so annoying. But it's not COVID. We think it's some form of flu that annoyingly isn't it. Now I sound like a fucking conspiracy theorist tinfoil hat wearing fuck, but we both kind of think it's the kind of flu that a new variant of the flu, not COVID, but a flu that doesn't show up on the tests. Because we have those, like, we took the COVID tests and we took like these hybrid, like, it tests for both COVID and flu A or B. As if I know anything about that. And it showed up negative for everything, but there is a flu going around. 'Tis the season, right? You know? So we caught something. We got Koi Cat. They've been stuck for 27 months, and they write suck to suck. Wow. But thank you very much. 27 months, that's nothing to scoff at. Oh, Roaming to Rome's gifted a sub. Too much 5G. I know. I think that's why we're sick. We're surrounded by 5G towers. Oh, look at that green screen. Hell yeah. I won't forget Brocos. Yeah, we have a fantastic YIAY coming up very, very soon. A fantastic YIAY coming up very, very soon. I'm just waiting for the little sponsored segment to get approved, you know. But the worst Christmas gifts of 2025 is filmed and edited and done. You may see it as early as tomorrow. It's 30 minutes long, and we're doing we did a tier list for the first time ever, and our wonderful editor Kyoya actually made a physical tier list board. It's fucking awesome. It's really, really cool. It's a great way to celebrate the 10th annual Worst Christmas Gifts YIAY believe it or not. It had me giggling throughout. It's a wonderful video. You'll see it very soon on Jack is a Nerd. If not tomorrow, certainly this week. Certainly this week. What about the other Christmas Guys film, though? That I'm not sure, Astro Boy, because I'm sitting on a few finished YIAYs that, Christmas-themed YIAYs, that I feel like I can't really put, I feel like it's too late. There's a Christmas tree one. There's also, why Are You on the Naughty List this year? They're both edited and done. And I'm just kind of I didn't upload them in time last year because I was having too much fun with my folks back home. Oh, let me blow my nose, man. I sound great. But yeah, I'm just I have like 30 minutes of I have 30 to 40 minutes of edited YIAYs that I just don't know what to do with, right? So I don't know if it's a Patreon thing or if I just upload it anyways to Jack is the Nerd and go, I know it's not Christmas anymore, but here you go. But yeah, man. Probably upload them. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Roaming to Rome asks, can I name my firstborn kid Aaron is the funny one? Yeah, absolutely. You have mine and Aaron's blessing to name your child that. I think that'd be extremely based. Okay. Don't speak for Aaron. Oh no, I'm absolutely speaking for Aaron. In fact, I speak for Aaron in the worst Christmas gifts YIAY. Actually, sorry, this camera is bothering me. I need to raise it. I need to raise it a little bit. And I will raise you up. I think that's better. I kept cutting this off. Okay, that's fine. Let me just a little. Okay. Yesterday, I asked you. Okay. That's a little better. It's a little better. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta split the difference. Fuck. All right, we gotta lower it now. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me. Donut Eater 3 just subbed. Thanks, Donut Eater 3. That's pretty sick. Okay. Should we do this, YIAY? Should we do this, Gemini? We are chocolate milk. We're creamy and brown. Sorry, Gemini just said we are chocolate milk, but in the style of the song. That's beautiful. Thank you for that, Gemini. Where did that come from? All right. Casher Boy says, let's not do the YIAY. Let's end stream. I'm going to go watch Kai Cenat instead. Absolutely. Go for it. That's the right move. Are you that guy from Smosh? I am. I'm Mr. Smosh. Welcome back to Smosh Jacksfilms. And also, check out Pathok Pickaxe. They just subbed. Thanks for the sub. Alrighty, gamers. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Let's do this. Actually, let me queue up. I don't love the framing because of this. Oh well, whatever. No, my shoulder's cut off. Follow me. There we go. Nope, that's worse. Okay. That's better. There we go. So, sorry, I disconnected this camera yesterday. I asked you. No, I disconnected this camera yesterday because I needed it to film the wide shot of my interview with Eric of Comment Etiquette for The Questions Get Worse. Yes, we got rip-roaring drunk on some Negronis and filmed for 2 spectacular hours yesterday. And it's going to be a very fun one. I love it. You'll get a little sneak peek. You'll get a sneak preview of it in this month's Questions Get Worse with Funky Frog Bait. The ad is going to make no sense. And that's all because Eric and I, We're just two bros. It's very fun. It's a lot of fun. The questions did get worse. And, oh, the jokes are even worser. We make, the two of us, Eric and I, we made a lot of jokes that probably will not see the light of day. Sorry, to sound really cringe, we went there just multiple times, and I kept thinking, that's not going to make the video. Like, it's a really fun, I mean, like, it's exactly what I wanted, right? It's exactly what I wanted. And I haven't shared drinks with the guests on The Questions Get Worse since my very first episode with Harry, H Bomber Guy, which went up in May last year, but I taped in February of last year, so almost a full year ago. We had some wine, the two of us. We had a gay old time. And it was super fun. But ever since then, I've loved the guests we've had so far. But no one's wanted to drink with me. So I'm like, Eric, buddy, come on now. And he's like, yeah, let's go. So it was a lot of fun. It was wonderful. Oh, shit. DJ Chunky Kong just subbed for 92 months. Holy shit. They write, whoa, 92 months? I crave your flesh. I will get it. Very cool. No, thank you, DJ Chunky Kong. At this point, you know what? You deserve it. Have a bite. You put in your time, right? 92 months, you get a little bite. I think that's fair, right? What's the name of that? Hold on. Isn't there, I'm not making this up. Isn't there a name for that fetish for people who want to be eaten by like cannibals, right? I feel like I'm not one of them. I'm just saying I know that that's a thing. No, you guys are saying vor. I don't think so. No, that's more cartoonish. There's actually people who want to be like murdered by cannibalists, or at least eaten a little bit. Maybe it is vor. I don't know. Anyways, if this is some people's first time seeing me live, welcome. This fucking rules. What a welcome. We haven't even started the stream yet. Not really. Yeah. I don't know if it's vor. I'm trying to turn on ReactBot. There he is. Hello, son.
Hope they don't creep down my chimney.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's put him away for now. What do you guys think? Should we film the YIAY? We have a YIAY all queued up, ready to go. It's our first non-Christmas themed YIAY of the year. It's YIAY 2026. The question was, what are your predictions for the year 2026? And I'll probably market it, I'll probably title it as spoilers, 2026 spoilers, right? Something cutesy like that. And maybe the thumbnail is just the words, it happened, or something. I don't know. I wouldn't do that because I already did it. Laughter. No, but I'm trying to, how do we deliver it, right? But 2026 spoilers. That is what we are about to film today. It's a YIAY where I asked you, what are your predictions for this year? Oh, a picture with a pregnant Jack under it. That's kind of cool. That's a cool one. Like, the title is 2026 spoilers, and it's just me, like, I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm looking down. Okay, alrighty. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys? Okay. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Let's roll. Oh, real talk, who drew your background? It rocks? It does rock, right? I did it. No, I did not. Legendary, this is true. Legendary YouTube poop artist and shit poster Jimmy D. Pooper made this. And tweeted this at me like almost a full year ago, and I didn't even see it till the other day because he just he bumped the thread on Twitter and said like, hey, just FYI, if you hate this, tell me to fuck off, or if not. And I finally saw it, even though it's been floating on Twitter for a year, and I'm like, I love it. This is incredible. So this is from Look him up on YouTube, on Twitter, Jimmy D, letter D, Pooper. And check out Jimmy's work. It's phenomenal. It's really funny. He's made some of the best YouTube poops I've seen ever, and that's not an exaggeration. And he's also he's a fan of the channel. He's made a lot of really good Jacksfilms poops that I'm like, how did he do that? Making me say shit. It's really good. So check out Jimmy D Pooper. I'm quite a big fan of his. He's very good at what he does, and he happens to be a good artist too, because he made this, which is like my living room. It's like an amalgamation of the Questions Get Worse chairs, as you can see behind me, and the YIAY mantle, right? Drawn in the, and of course, you know, little React Junior portraits, drawn in the Family Guy style, which is excellent. Alrighty. What's your opinion on gloving? Well, I've seen the AI videos of Jeffrey Epstein gloving, and it's just like, why? Why did we make this? No, I think gloving's very cool, though. Raving with the gloves with the lights. And degloving's even cooler. Alrighty. Google it. Alright, here we go. I'm rolling. Editor, this is YIAY 2026. It's the it's all the predictions for the year, the distant year, the far out futuristic year of 2026. What will happen? What are spoilers? Like, I'll probably title it 2026 spoilers, right? Something like that, with a really cool thumbnail. So here we go. Alrighty. How to intro this? Okay. Happy 2026. Yesterday, I asked you, what are your predictions for 2026? What's going to happen this year? Give me some spoilers, okay? What will be the big plot events this season? Who lives, who dies, and who gets Praegers? Here are your coolest predictions. No, I don't like that. Here are 2026 of your answers. I stole that from chat. Alrighty. Do you always talk like a radio host in your videos? Excuse me. It's called the YouTuber voice. Get it right. A radio host would be like, welcome back to Jack in the Morning. And like the soundboard goes wonky. The YouTuber voice is like, this video is sponsored by ZocDoc, the leading app in all things ZocDoc. You know, it's upbeat to a fault. That's the YouTuber voice. The YouTuber voice is like, yesterday I asked you, you know, yeah, thank you, McRib apologize. Thank you. And thanks for growing. We like to grow here. Thank you for moving on and learning from your mistakes. Okay. YouTuber voice is very different from the radio voice. Get it right or pay the price. I've never witnessed code switching live. Is that what that is? Okay, sick. That's an incredible first-time chat. I'm seeing a lot of first-time chats, and they're really fucking great. Someone's first-time chat was calling that code switching. God damn. YouTuber voice at the funeral. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to I can't wait to go to a peer's funeral. Sorry, editor. This is how I get ready for the YIAY. I do bits, right? But someone said YouTuber voice at a funeral, and that's just a really cool. We all loved iJustine's tech reviews and CES coverage videos. Not to mention, whenever a new iPhone came out, she would always be first in line. Rest in peace, Queen. That would be, yeah, that's nothing against Justine. That was just like, what's a neutral? Like, I didn't want to say, I went through a lot of other YouTubers, and I'm like, what's a nice, neutral, non-controversial YouTuber to pretend I'm attending their funeral, right? Justine. There you go. Why not? I can see his eyes glazing over during YouTuber mode. Oh, totally. They roll to the back of my head when I switch on the YouTuber voice. Everyone loves... You know, subject to video here. God damn it. It really is a thing, right? The YouTuber voice. Alrighty. Should we get started with this? Let's do it. Let's do, so it's the YIAY we're filming is predictions for the year, the distant far out year of 2026. Let's fucking do it. Okay, YouTuber voice activate. I feel like the YouTuber voice goes away. Like, I turn the YouTuber voice on for YIAY intros because it has to be perky. I don't, you know, I can't just be like, maybe I can. Maybe I should rethink how I do intros for YIAYs. Maybe I can be like, all right, pigs, here's some more YIAY slop. Open up. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. We have, okay, there you go. We have two really cool, completely different intros. All right. Predictions for 2026. Let's go. What's going to happen this year? All right, I'm reading your answers for the first time. Okay. The questions get worse live. Oh. I would totally... This isn't a funny answer. This is a ponderous, wait, let me think about that answer. Which I hate. I hate that type. Do we turn the questions get worse into a live touring show? Right? Where each city has a new special guest and it's all done live. Oh no, I like that idea. Shut up. Shoot. Sorry, shut up was an amalgamation of shit and fuck. So it came out as shut. Fuck, man. I like that idea. I kind of want to tour the country / world and do questions get worse with like various guests. Right? Oh, man. Fuck. That's really good. Now I gotta do it. Oh. That's really good, though. Jack, did you not just mention Eric and you getting into edgy jokes that wouldn't make the video? A live version of that would be disastrous. That's true. You can't really live edit something that's live, can't you? Excuse me. And once I get a little of this in me, the dark jokes just come right out. I really like this idea, though. The questions get worse live. Oh, I would do that. Yeah, I would totally do that. And I'm not sure if this person was even considering the touring aspect. Maybe you're just thinking more of like a Twitch or live streaming kind of aspect. But I also see potential in this live in front of a live audience in an actual physical space in a venue. I feel like that shit, man. I would both go to that and also want to host that. Oh no. Oh no. That's hard. Oh man. Cuz I would rather do a tour than like the live Twitch version, right? Because that's more special in front of an actual live audience to like, you know, you have that energy in the room, as opposed to like, yeah, I do the triple camera setup and we're live streaming on like Twitch and YouTube and TikTok and such. But then you have all the dead air and I don't know, man. I feel like it's more special with the live audience, a physical live audience there. Hence, the touring aspect could be really special. take it on the road. It's pretty easy to do. It's not a very tech-heavy show, is it? I don't need a lot of lights and special effects. I just need question cards and 2 chairs, some wine, and a suit, some microphones. That seems kind of easy. Shit. Did you just come up with the tour of 2026? Like, this is what I'm looking at, by the way. This is a great fucking, that's a great fucking answer. Oh, man. Yeah, shout out Max R and then some letters and numbers. One take wonder. That's me. Thank you, Color Official, for the bits. Num num. Num num. Thank you. The council can help with this. Yeah, we got to figure this out. We got to figure out a way. Sorry, I'm spending way too much time on this one singular answer. Oh, that's funny. The council, look at the PNG title. Actually, good idea. .png. So we're all on the same page where it's like, actually, there's nothing funny about this. It's just a good answer. It's fuck, man. I'm like brainstorming out loud, but like, no, let's make the questions get worse a live thing and just go across the country. And then we jump across the pond and make it international. Let's fucking go. Oh, that could be really fun, dude. Oh. But so the questions though, maybe they could come from the live audience too. Oh, that's got it. That's it. That's fucking it. Oh, so you like, oh shit. You write in the questions beforehand. You come to the show, submit your questions. You give our team backstage a little bit of time to pick out like 15 increasingly worse ones. So then it's special. So the questions actually come from the audience. Because I was thinking like, oh, you could tweet it out. Like, no. Keep it to the physical audience. Because that makes it more special. Oh, fuck, man. The questions get whirled. That's a fun touring name. The questions. Okay, I'm sorry, editor. I'm spending like fucking 20 minutes on this one answer, but it's a really good idea. Just an interviewing guest show going on tour. Fuck. AJ's a nerd. Sub for 16 months.
That's a bingo.
They write, hi, squad fam.
I gotta respect this.
Okay. Sorry. Jack, I will bring you a bottle of Story Point if you go to Seattle. Are there any, first off, thank you. Second, are there any YouTubers or notable personalities in Seattle that would fuck with the questions get worse, do you think? Or, you know, the state of Washington, I suppose, if Seattle is not specific or too specific. Cosmo Lita suffered 21 months. Oops, I'm late. What up? We are filming YIAY 2026. Predictions for the year 2026. Okay. Here we go, guys. Next up. Go to Milwaukee and get Red Letter Media. Are you kidding? That's my fucking dream. That would be amazing. Get Mike, Jay, and Rich in the chair. Right? Oh, man. If I ever worked with those boys, I would die happy. All right, here we go. Can we get Cyril? Can we get real and serious for a second, please? I asked you guys for predictions for 2026, okay? And we like to joke around and have fun here, but this next one actually I think is happening. The Jacksfilms Council will unfortunately be replaced with a state-of-the-art AI named JackGPT by mid-June. Sorry, looks like you'll all have to turn in your guns and badges after all. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. That would save me a lot of money. And I feel like AI's there. They can just replace all my team, and you know, I don't think anyone would have a problem with that. I sure wouldn't, right? What's the worst that could happen? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Yay. Remember JackGPT? Boy, oh boy. We had a lot of fun with that before we all I kind of realized, maybe I shouldn't, you know? That took me a while to get there, but I did get there, and I'd like to celebrate my choice. Bot the dork. That's funny. There you go. Yeah. It would just be YIAY all over again. And we all know how well that turned out. It turned out, spoilers, superbly. Right? Nicole writes, I miss JackGPT, to be honest. Minus the impact on the earth. Yeah. I don't miss it, but it's a fun capsule to look back upon from now and then, right? It was a simpler, more innocent time. And now I kind of know better. I'm like, I probably shouldn't. But it was a fun toy to play around with and kind of like make fun of the failings of AI at that time, because it could never quite get YIAY just right. And there was a comedy in that. But yeah. God. Oh, I'm gonna go real dark. Can I get really dark with this answer real quick? Because I'm going to go on a little tangent here, and it's going to be pretty dark, but bear with me, okay? All right, here we go. Because the whole joke behind this answer is how, you know, AI is replacing more and more humans, right? And what sucks is we're seeing it. We're seeing more corporations just jam generative AI into shit. Anyways, maybe you guys heard that as of this taping, the creator of the Dilbert comic series passed away today, right? Scott Adams, I think is his name, right? Scott Adams. Okay, and why am I bringing that up, right? The creator of the Dilbert comics died today. And he invented Dilbert. He also had some pretty weird, hateful takes over the last couple of years. But he had a pretty big fan base. Why am I bringing any of this up, right? So many people online paid their respects by posting art of like a sad Dilbert at a grave or a Dilbert crying. Even the fucking White House posted something with a Dilbert caricature. Every single tribute was AI generated, including the one from the fucking White House, right? So all these people that claimed like, oh, we miss this creator, didn't even care enough to make and illustrate something genuinely. They all used the AI slot button and made fucking AI Dilberts sobbing at a grave. I'm not making this up. I was like going through on Twitter this morning going, there's another one. From the White House, totally made by AI. I'm not fucking joking. Let's look at the White House one. I feel like the White House one is the most egregious example of, oh, that wasn't made by a human at all. And there are so many weird things about it. Very fucky things, right? And isn't that so disrespectful? Like, these people didn't even care enough about him to actually draw something original. They just went into Grok or ChatGPT or whatever the hell and said, sad kneeling Dilbert at grave. I'm sorry. I told you it was dark, but that's what I was looking at this morning. Because I was kind of enthralled. Like, can no one draw anymore? Anyways, let's check out the White House. Oh, the White House is so sad these days. Like, it's genuinely pathetic. Sorry, the Dilbert. This is from the White House account. And you'll notice very quickly that 0 human artists were contacted or used, right? Like, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Like, JD's looking at the camera, Donald's not, and Dilbert has never, ever, ever looked like this in a single comic from Dilbert, right? Ever. It's so fucking funny. And why are they standing like this? Why are they just like standing like this? they're all like, seriously. The president and vice president are just like, rest in peace. We'll miss you. So fucking weird. Like, why are you standing like that? A man has died. The Dilbert man. What is happening? And why is Dilbert like, my creator died. Like, what is fucking why? Anyways, really cool AI slop all around. And if you look for it, there's so many more examples. Just so they're so happy he said exactly. Right. Why are they smiling and grinning so broadly? Shing. It's really bizarre, man. It's really bizarre. Here, hold on. Hold on, just real quick. Here's another, yeah. Sorry, I know this is not the whole YIAY, I promise. It was just a fucking trend I kept noticing. This is one of the top ones. This is one of like the most liked ones today, right? Rest in peace, Scott Adams, right? Sad Dilbert. Very obviously generated by AI. You can tell there's a weird like little smudge there. It's just over and over and over again. Oh yeah, and the tie's wrong because the tie should be all pointy, bendy, right? Just every single tribute to this man was seemingly made by AI today, and it's very sad, and it's troubling. Oh yeah, his knees are gone, right? That's a great point. I completely missed this. I didn't see this, chat. Right? Is he also buried like into the ground? Like, where are the rest of his legs? Anyways, it's very cool. Thanks, AI. Thank you very much, AI, for honoring the death of a human being. Oh my God. It's everywhere. This is what he would have wanted. Exactly. I'm sorry. I will move on. I told you it was dark. We're going to move on. But, yep. Love me some AI slop. And that all came from this answer of the council will be replaced by AI. And they will. You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but that's, oh yeah. 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 The droughts will be worth it. Okay, let's keep going. I can't get that White House post out of my fucking head. Just bye-bye. So fucking bizarre. Thank you, whitehouse.gov. Very cool. Next up. Predictions for 2026. Actual real things that will happen. Here we go. Sorry, Garrett just wrote they were reading a Dilbert comic. That's why they were smiling. Thank you. Okay, here you go. What will happen in 2026? Jake Paul boxes former president Joe Biden. Yeah, he knows how to pick his opponents for sure. Remember when he got punched so bad his jaw got rearranged and broken? Pretty cool. There are rumors that this is true. There are rumors that Jake Paul is wearing some kind of beard brace because his face got rearranged so fucking badly. I'm not making this up. I read it from somewhere on the internet, so yeah, it has to be true. But yeah, I'm not a big boxing fan, but part of me was pretty happy that Jake Paul's jaw got broken in a fight when he actually, you know, got paired with the boxer that wasn't 50 years his senior and also known for boxing. That was pretty cool, actually. That gets a big God made for me.
God made.
And a big my man.
My man.
I'm not one for violence, except when it's funny. So that was pretty good. Thanks, Astro Boy. But yes, when Jake Paul challenges Joe Biden, that is another match that I will not watch. They're just so expensive, those matches. $100 for mid-ass fights, except when he gets knocked out, which is too rare. It's too rare. There's like a 10-to-1 ratio of seeing an actual fair fight of Jake Paul. So it's just, you know, I'll get the deets. I'll watch all the Twitter highlights the next day. I will never spend a dime for those fights. I'll tell you what. Jaw not made. Jaw broken. Jaw broken.
God made.
Alrighty. Next up. It's a good prediction. But what else? Guys, what will actually happen in this year? All right? Some actual spoilers. All right? I want to read something. And I want to feel actually spoiled. Like, I wish I hadn't read that. Because that will happen. Right? I want to feel like that. I want my day ruined with a very accurate prediction for 2026. Like this. The 2016 creepy clowns wake up from their 10-year hibernation to wreak havoc and bring back those quirky sightings that, honestly, we need as a society. Wreak havoc. I said wreak havoc. I'm a dumbass. To wreak havoc, even. Hey, editor, let me give you a clean one. From their 10-year hibernation to wreak havoc and bring back those quirky sightings that, honestly, we need as a society. There you go. Twitch, those YouTubers will never know that I forgot how to say the word reek. They'll never fucking know. They'll never fucking know. Right? Reek it, Ralph. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Was that whole phenomenon of the creepy clowns like popping up in people's windows and shit at night, was that 26? Is that true? 2016? Are we actually coming up on 10 years of the clown sightings? Is that fucking real? Editor, can you please age my face 100 years? Because goddamn, I did not know that. That doesn't... I would have said like, oh yeah, that happened like 5 years ago. I did not realize that was 2016. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Those sightings were so quirky, though. Those are some quirked up clowns. What does that even mean, quirked up? Keep hearing that. There's a Wikipedia page for it. All right. In 2016, reports of people disguised as evil clowns in incongruous settings. I didn't realize this was fucking worldwide. United States, Canada, United States, Canada, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. Is that what Yakko was singing about in that song? Yakko's clowns across the world. Bum, 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 bum. United States, Canada, Australia, Ireland, Zealand, New Zealand. Anyways, I didn't realize my patriotic ass thought it was strictly in the States. I didn't realize this was international. Good for them. Good for those clowns, you know? I'm not gonna read all that. There are no pictures. If there are no pictures, I'm not reading it, right? Am I right? Come on now. All right, anyways. 2016. I don't like that. Time is an awful thing. Lord Fudd has been subbed for 57 months. You get 57 farts. Oh, that's cute. Lord Fudd writes, the clowns will return in Avengers Doomsday. There you go. Thank you, Lord Fudd. 57 months. Shit, that's like 20 years, I'm pretty sure. Hell yeah. All right, next up. Somehow the clowns returned. What will actually return, though? Instead of clowns, I don't think we'll get clowns. I think we'll get something else. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what else could come back in that same vein. Just people outside of your windows, right? Ellen. They'll bring back Ellen. Do you think this is the year that they finally bring back Ellen? Because Ellen either has already or is coming back to the United States, right? Like, she spent a few years in the United Kingdom, England, somewhere, I think. And then I think she's quoted as saying she got bored. I'm not joking. I feel like she's quoted as saying something akin to, I got bored, and I'm moving back. So we might see Ellen 2.0 this year. And once again, she'll tell all of her guests not to look her in the eyes. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's move on. What else is going to happen this year? 2016. Oh, no. 2026 predictions. Here we go. Some actual 2026 predictions. This will be the year of the dubstep renaissance. Honestly, stranger things have happened. The dubstep renaissance. I mean, I would finally have an excuse to make dubstep solves everything 4, which is an idea I've had for 15 years almost. Almost, yeah. But it's so expensive. God damn. But yeah, I feel like, you know how everything, like, fads are circular? They come in cycles. I think we are so far away from dubstep that it could realistically come back. It could. That wouldn't surprise me. I've seen so many fashion trends from the 90s come back and the aughts. Now, there's a huge nostalgia for tech from the mid-aughts to come back. When I say tech from the early to mid-aughts, I'm talking about a few things. I'm talking about transparent or translucent covers in electronics, like the see-through N64 controllers, see-through Game Boy Color, see-through phones, right? I feel like there's a nostalgia for that. There's a nostalgia for, and it's already coming back, for QWERTY keyboards on smartphones, right? Either as cases or built into the phone, or fucking MagSafe keyboards. That's coming back, man. There's so much shit from 20 years ago coming back. So why not dubstep, right? Why the fuck not dubstep coming back? I can see it. Sure. I would not be surprised at all if all of a sudden there's a big nostalgia for Skrillex. Was that the dude's name? Yeah, that's it. Skrillex. He'll come back from hiding, and everyone will clap and say, "Welcome back, hero." I feel like that would not surprise me. Out of all the predictions I'll see tonight, this is the least surprising one. The renaissance of dubstep. Did I not say his name right? It's Skrillex, right? Skrillex. Skillet. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, come back. We yearn for the aughts and 2010s, I think. I think we're sick of the 2020s. The 2020s got started with COVID, and it's all been downhill from here. We yearn for the previous and prior decades. We're not happy with where we are for so many fucking reasons, right? Remember how 2025 just started with the LA fires? I remember, because I was in them. That was a shit way to start the year. And, I started this year off just sick as balls, man. Just sick as balls. Fuck it. Bring back dubstep. I don't care. Why not? Screw it. Skrillex. LA is fire, bro. Well said. You pronounce Skrillex like a Pokemon evolution. What does that mean? Alrighty, let's keep going. This is fun. Okay. Predictions for 2026. These are things that will happen this year, as written by you. Instead of going bald due to stress, the reverse happens to Jack, and he gains hair like Fabio. All right. Bold of you to assume that my audience knows and remembers Fabio. I do because I'm old. Anyways, also bold of you to assume that I become less stressed this year. Have you read the news? I'm recording this on the 13th of January. And once again, just like last January, if you'll recall, it feels like the longest fucking month ever. I and millions of others are bogged down by just all the fucking bad news happening just across everywhere. This feels like the longest month ever. So you assuming that my stress will decrease, well, I guess, you know what? There's only one way, but, you know, the only way is up from here, right? So maybe you're onto something. I wish that's how hair growth worked. I wish so fucking hard. I have a prediction. This is the year I go to Turkey and have a fun procedure done on me. And I'm only half joking. Yeah, man. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Excuse me. Good predictions, though. Very good predictions. And by the way, I have gone bald before a few times, or at least I've simulated it. Check out, we did a few videos where it's like father talks with son. An editor, if you can just show the little thumbnail, maybe even a snippet. You know what? Have a little, pad the runtime of this video editor. Have a fun snippet where it shows bald me. All right. Thank you, editor. I love padding time in YouTube videos. Ringo Yote just cheered 500 fucking bits. 2026 will be the return of extreme autotune. Fuck it, bring it back. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Absolutely. Editor, play the entire video start to finish. That'll pad some time. All right, let's get some actual predictions, all right, for 2026. The White House will post one hell of an apology video. A golden ukulele, maybe. If they do, it will be AI generated, as seen from their post today about Scott Adams. Which is fucking real. No, here's my prediction for 2026. The White House will keep posting more AI slop because they love doing that shit. It's really weird and not tacky at all. But, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what else to do with this answer. The White House will post one hell of an apology video. A golden ukulele, maybe. They won't. They'll never apologize for anything. No. But when it happens, I will be very active on Twitter that day. I'll tell you what. Ayo. All right. What am I talking about? All right, let's keep going. Next up, predictions for 2026. A guest confesses their love, the romantic kind, to Jacksfilms on the questions get worse. Yeah? Cool. That would be cool. Sure. I'd welcome that. I'd be like, wow, thank you. No, I wouldn't. Look at the title for this one. It'll be Eric for sure. So we filmed that yesterday. We filmed the one with Eric. Does he confess his love to me? Find out in a future February episode. Who knows? No, we both did, actually, equally. That's what Negronis do, man. Every time. Negronis make you love the world. It's a wondrous thing. It's kind of beautiful. You know, this would happen. Excuse me. You know, this would happen. This would more likely happen if we take the questions get worse on the road, out on tour. That's right. 30 cities across the U.S. Oh, no, but seriously, I still love that idea. I'm still very much enthralled by that idea. And nothing excites me more than a good idea. I just really want to do that. Putting the top in top 10, boys. Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay. Next up. Predictions for 2026. Okay. We may hear a familiar voice on The Masked Singer. Thank you for reminding me to post 20 of these this year. But also, I don't know. You might want to tune into The Masked Singer. You might want to tune into The Masked Singer tonight. May hear a familiar voice. I don't know. It could happen. Maybe next time. Thank you for that. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Next up. Matt Pat announces presidential campaign. Would vote for him. I'm not saying, well, no, I'd vote for him and just that. But yeah, sure. He's already fairly active in DC, no? I feel like he was pushing for some type of legislation in favor of creators at some point last year, no? I don't remember the details, but I feel like he was in DC making some kind of announcement. And then editor, play a 5-minute clip of him doing just that, unedited. But I feel like there was something like that. So, yeah. He's the only, well, you know, okay. Matt Pat is one of 2 YouTubers I would like in the Oval Office, all right? And the other one, Vsauce would be a wonderful president. I feel like he would give us fun little factoids every day. That's what the White House should be tweeting out. The White House shouldn't be tweeting hateful shit and pro-ICE propaganda and fucking AI slop whenever controversial figures die. The White House should instead be posting, did you know that water expands when frozen, except when it's in this state? It should be doing that instead. Can we make that the White House Twitter account, right? Instead of all the fucking hateful shit, it should be like, the Milky Way galaxy is 100,000 light years across. But what is a light year? Well, to do that, we have to measure the distance traveled by light in a year. And that is around 6 trillion miles. So do the math, and that's a big fucking galaxy. That's what the White House should do, right? That's the White House I would like to see on my fucking feed. That's all. But yeah, Matt Pat would be a great president too. I'll take that. Screw it. Are those numbers accurate? They actually are. Everything I said in that Milky Way thing is true. Because I love space. I love things like light years. I love that shit. And it's true. Universe do be big though. Let's keep going. This is a fun YIAY. Lol, nerd. Stop. Multiple people just called me nerd at the same time. Stop it. No. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm a jock. I stuff nerds into lockers. Come on. Don't stop owning me, dude.
Oh, hell no.
Stop owning me. God damn it. Actually, sirs, I'm very based and cool. Alrighty. No, stop. Stop. Stop owning me. They're owning me. They're owning me in the chat. Alrighty, let's keep going. All right, I asked you guys for actual accurate predictions for the year 2026. And here's something that will happen. I think. More orgies. Forgot the tag. They weren't answering the question. They're making a demand. Fun. And by the way, if you're wondering what are you guys, Twitch, this is just for you. This is the structure. Someone just answered more orgies without YIAY 2026 hashtag. So it's a fun little misanthrope. Didn't use that word right. No, it's just a fun little jinky, a fun little gag. I do like the demand, more orgies. That's what the White House should be tweeting. instead of pro-ICE propaganda and weird AI slop and just hateful shit all around. If the White House tweeted more orgies, I would get on board so quick. Fuck, that's a new YIAY question. What should the White House tweet next? God damn it. All right, let's move on. Okay. They finally revealed the last 6 years have been one elaborate prank. Kind of feels like it, right? I am not a big fan of the 2020s so far. We're 6 years into this decade. Well, actually 7 if you count, 2020. All right, so we're around 6 or 7 years into this decade. Honestly, just the worst memes have come out the last fucking, 6, 7 years, huh? Not a good decade. Don't like the 2020s so far. I feel like there's been more harm than good this decade. Right? Not a good decade. Kind of bad vibes all around. With the rise of AI taking over actual people's jobs, the roaring COVID start, that, the fucking LA fires, I had to deal with that. That wasn't too much fun. Fucking Australian fires. Remember that? Remember those? And Trump is still alive. I'm not a fan of the 2020s so far. Don't like them. I don't like them. Can we actually, real quick, live in chat, can we name some good things that have happened since 2020? Genuinely asking, right? Weren't there giant bees or something? That, I feel like that was amended. That was there, and then that was like brushed aside real quick. Shrek 5 was announced. We did get a teaser for Shrek 5. That was cool. And we have a release date for Shrek 5. We didn't have that pre-2020, so that's cool. June 30th, 2027 is when the movie's coming out. My 39th birthday. We got Silk Song. We did get Silk Song. That was cool. That was almost worth the COVID. Death Stranding 2, sure. Sinners, sure. Concord happened. Ah! Oh, Dan and Phil hard launch. We did indeed get that. GTA 6, maybe? Sure. Hasn't happened yet, but it could happen. PS5 and Switch 2. We got both of those this decade. Epstein got caught. Incredible. What else happened this year? That was Astro Boy. Sizzling fajitas. That was a really cool thing. That's so true. Smosh back together. We did get that in the 2020s. Titty documentary, I guess. Sure. Let's see. Sniper Wolf did come to my house. I'm not sure I would list that as a pro and not a con, but you know, you do you, King. ReactBot, we did get ReactBot this decade. ReactBot, what do you think of the 2020s so far?
What the Sigma?
Yeah, that's how I feel. Let me try that again. I don't love that. ReactBot, what do you think of the 2020s so far?
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna keep pressing until I get a good answer.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's actually pretty good. One more.
Chat, is this fact or cap?
All right. I like that. Dude, damn, that's crazy, editor. I'll take that. Okay. You got Chipwich. Honestly, we got Chipwich because of COVID. So our silver lining for the quarantine times and COVID and all that whole pandemic was actually getting Chipwich, who is my fucking dog. Can I show you some pictures real quick? We all took a nap today. Editor, remind me to send this to you so you can actually show it. There are two dogs that you'll clearly see in this picture. And this one is Chipwich, who has her little legs up on Klondike, the oldest one. Chipwich is the youngest. Klondike's the old gal. And they were fucking snuggling each other during our little nap today. And that's never happened before. And Erin's like, Jack, if you move, because I'm like right next to it, like I'm cuddling with them. She's like, Jack, if you move, I will never speak to you again. So I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I'd be pretty pissed at me too if I did that. So it was really fucking cute. This is like right next to me. This is right pressed against my body are these two little dogs. So that is the silver lining. What I'm trying to say is Chipwich was my COVID silver lining, you know, to that very awful time. Oh, we did get Jacksfilms Water Surf. That's true. We also got Credit the Creators 2020s. That's something. Still trying to highlight the small guys fighting out for space and validation on all the platforms out there. So, yeah. Oh, we got Be Funny Now. That's true. We got Be Funny Now on iOS, Android, and Steam. That's true. Okay. Jack, have you taken the video with comment etiquette? Looking forward to the video. As a matter of fact, I know I'm telling him right now. No, I'm telling him we shot it. Go away. We actually filmed that yesterday. Eric came over yesterday. This is real. He came over yesterday. We made some drinks. We filmed 15 questions and made a lot of edgy jokes that will never see the light of day. But it was a wonderful time. Then we kept the party going. We had some dinner. Came back home. Shot the shit. Gossiped. Caught up. Had a lovely gay old time. Eric's a real one, dude. Eric's a real one. All right. So, let's go back to the YIAY. The YIAY was 2026 predictions for this year, right? And we had a long talk about this past decade, right, so far. But here's what's actually going to happen this year, coming up. I predict that the person who's reading this comment becomes rich and successful. Wow, thank you. Is rich and successful, did that come from YGS or YIAY? Where, because I'm so far removed from it. Like, I love this recurring gag, but it's been so long and distant, I no longer remember where it came from, the origin of it. It was YIAY? Okay. Does anyone know which YIAY? Because I hope you become rich and successful. I love that so much. I noticed it on YIAY. Okay. Oh, bot comments on YIAY? Okay. It was just bot comments. If anyone knows the specific YIAY and can link me to that. Editor, can you include the moment? Well, we'll find it first. If someone can find the moment and so that we can play it in this video. Right? Yeah, anyways. I don't know if we'll find it. Okay, let's keep going. In the meantime, Jacksfilms miraculously remains at exactly 4.95 million subscribers on YouTube for the entire year. No, this will not happen. I predict that I will continue to go down on subs on that channel because that's what happened. Earlier in 2025, I was at 4.96. I launched the questions get worse. I figured like, oh, this will help. Actually, editor, don't include that. Say I started 2025 with 4.96 and somehow it went down at some point to 4.95. I predict that trend will continue. No matter what I do on that channel, doesn't matter. I think it's just going to go down. I also will hold true to my promise that if I ever do reach that covetous 5 million subs on Jacksfilms, I will leak my nudes. I haven't forgotten my promise, and I know exactly how I'm going to do it. So, that's real. Okay. And you'll know when I'm actually trying to gain subs on the Jacksfilms YouTube channel. If I ever start going absolutely haywire with the shorts, the YouTube shorts, I'm going to give you some little insider knowledge here, right? From the YouTube point of view. Mass posting shorts on your YouTube channel, it's not a guarantee that more people will watch your long videos, but it can be effective in driving up your total subscriber count. Okay? So if you don't care about views, but you want more subs on your channel, my actual genuine advice is upload more shorts. Okay? You may not make any money because shorts do not generate a lot of income unless... No, they just don't generate a lot of income. But they can net you more subscribers. Just don't expect any what's the term? Transposition from shorts to longs, because people aren't subbing for your longs if you're uploading a bunch of shorts, right? Oh shit, if you want to get 5 mil subs, just throw $5 to the Boca Bros, dude. You know what? Shit. Hold on. You know what? I'm actually tired of waiting for 5 million subs. So I'm just going to do it right now. What is Erin doing? She's like on the phone, but she's like 5 feet away from me. What is she doing? Look, I'm just trying to like hack into my channel here. All right, we're going to make this 5 million subs. We're going to hack into the mainframe here. Here, should I show me doing it? Here, let me show me doing it. Okay. All right, ready? Inspect element. Okay. Whoa! We did it, chat! We fucking did it. All right. Nudes are coming. Let's fucking go. We finally got there, baby. Woo! Mustard. Hell yeah. Clip it. Hell yeah. That's fun. We got a bunch of bits from Simmy's Ear Official. Hope you're doing well. I'm not on social media, so I missed my chance to spit for the worst Christmas gifts of 2025. YIAY. Wanted your opinion on where it would have placed on the tier list. At my workplace white elephant gift exchange, my coworkers got stuff like crock pots, electrically heated lunch boxes, and nice blankets. I got toilet paper and a toy called Farting Ninjas. Shit, that's fucking F. That sucks. I'm so sorry. That's F. That's nothing. F tier. Terrible gifts. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for offering. I appreciate your honesty. All right, next up. Predictions for 2026. A new meme involving numbers. Absolutely. Yep, for sure. So millennials had 69. Zoomers and really Gen Alpha had 67. It's got to be 68, right? Let's force the meme right now. All right, let's make 68 or 68, however you want to say it, the funny number for 2026. All right, we go 68. You know, so 69 was like, ha, 69, ha, ha, ha. And then 67 was this, 67. So 68 should be like, I don't fucking know. 68! Everyone, yeah, you have to do that. You have to go like, oh, 68! Right? Just do that with your hands. One hand stays in the middle. The other hand goes, 68! Right? That's it. What does it mean? I don't fucking know. But we're gonna fucking force that meme. Okay? We're gonna force that fucking meme. Just go 68! And confuse a whole new generation. I just want to confuse everyone. Who is she fucking talking to? Erin is loudly talking to someone on the phone. She's just, that's what she does. She just got blah, 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 ha, ha, ha. Just like la 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 la. What is she doing? I never know what she's doing. What is she talking about? Doesn't she know I'm trying to film YIAY? Doesn't she know that I'm trying to force the cool new memes 68? 68! That's pretty cool. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna force the meme. Confront her? No, I'm not brave enough. All right, next up. Predictions for 2026. Okay. The year after will be 2027. Sorry for spoilers. No, stupid. No, go right to hell. Let's do some backups. I'm having fun here. Alrighty. Predictions for 2026. Dave Matthews, banned. No more. Gone. I hope not. The day he gets canceled or banned is the day I IRL ban myself. No, but seriously, I love that man. I love, like, honestly, Dave Matthews and his wonderful band, they could do almost anything, and I'd still follow them to the ends of the earth. Like, they could dump hundreds of pounds of liquid shit onto like a ferry of people in Chicago or something, and I'd still, I know it's very specific, but I'd still forgive them. You know, I still would absolutely, Mr. President, forgive them. Really, in Chicago, still forgive them. Jack, you're not gonna believe this, yeah. That's my face upon hearing that news. We have fun here. Will Smith did what? Wait, that's my prediction. At the Oscars this year, Will Smith will slap the shit out of Chris Rock. Thank you for that. That was very funny, Mr. Seller. All right, actual predictions for 2026. It'll become cheaper to buy an actual RAM than it will be to buy RAM. Yeah, I don't see those prices coming down anytime soon. It's a real fucking... Sorry, I have the joke of the century here. Arms race? More like Rams race. Because if you rearrange the letters in arms, in arm, you get Ram, right? It's okay. I will RL ban myself. Racism. Yeah. Okay. But seriously, do you get it? If you take the letters in ARM, rearrange them, you get RAM, right? Adamorable, Wicked Witch. All right, next up. Our final answer for this evening, by the way. Pizza Slut tragically dies. Shit. Awfully specific. And this is, I love that this doesn't come from Pizza Slut themselves. This is just someone randomly saying like, oh, Pizza Slut's going to die this year. That's cool. That's a cool ass niche specific prediction. I appreciate your honesty and ballsiness. Very fun. You know my prediction this year? I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen this year. That's my genuine, honest prediction. Alrighty. Anyways. And that's it. I think that should be our ending. And then editor, you know what to do. 20 seconds of something that was unused for the outro. Bob's your uncle. Let's fucking go. Whee!
Got me.
That was a fun one. That was a great one. That's a great YIAY. That's a very, very good YIAY. Honestly, can we give a round of applause to all the people that submitted answers, whether they were chosen or not? Can we give another round of applause to our awesome, outstanding, hardworking team, council member, creative council, for picking all those answers that did make it? Well fucking done. I salute the shit out of everyone involved in this video. It takes a village. It takes a village to make a good working YIAY, and we did it, man. We fucking did it. You know what else is a really good YIAY that you're going to see very, very soon? It's done. It's edited. I'm just waiting for the sponsor to give me the big, fat, greasy thumbs up. The worst Christmas gifts of 2025. It's an outstanding one. There's a tier list involved. Our editor, Kayoya, edited the pants off of this fucking video. It's wonderful. It's also a big girthy one. It's 30 fucking minutes long. It's a meaty episode. All right. You only get one a year, so we better make it good. And boy did we. So it's very, yeah. It explains why my Twitter bio right now reads Santa's Broco. It's wonderful. YIAY subreddit knows why. I saw you in the chat. But it's a doggone great. It's the best YIAY we've had in quite some time. Just, it's that good. It's so much fun. So it could go up as early as tomorrow. Excuse me. Certainly this week. And it better go up this week because I'm leaving for a cruise. Excuse me. In a few days. So I might be filming a bit more before I'm going to film a fucking video on the boat. We're going to do a YIAY on the boat. It's my first cruise in 20 years. I'm very excited. My first cruise as an adult. And I'm very, very excited to actually go on a cruise as a big boy now. So it'll be YIAY on a boat. That's right. YIAY on a boat. Very excited for that. 30 minutes and you're not paywalling. No chicken diarrhea. It's a free YIAY. That's why it's sponsored. But no, it's a free YIAY for all involved. I actually have some questions for you guys. We're done with the YIAY portion of tonight, but while I have you here, because I'm having so much fun, and you guys are really good with the live feedback, I do want to ask you something. I am sitting on at least 2 fully edited Christmas YIAYs that aren't the worst Christmas gifts. They're YIAYs that should have really gone up in December, and I was just having too much fun with my family. So I never uploaded them. Oops, hee hee. Oops, I fucked up. So I'm wondering where it would make sense to post them. On Jack is a Nerd, on Patreon, since the Christmas season has passed. I don't know. So willing to hear your thoughts. Is there a third option? Do I upload them all as a single video saying all the Christmas stuff I didn't upload in time for Christmas? You know, like what's the solution? Together as an oopsie combined video, Pornhub. Literally did that last year. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Oh, one on Patreon, one on regular. That's actually cute. See that? That's why I ask you guys, because you guys come up with some good fucking ideas. That's a pretty good fucking idea. Something else I want to talk to you guys about. Well, no, maybe I'll wait for that. Wait till next Christmas. Oh. All right, I might do that. I might do one on Jack is a Nerd and then possibly one on Patreon and have them kind of coincide with each other. But yeesh. Okay, cool. That works. I like that. Alrighty. So I'll think about that. Beautiful. What else do I want to talk to y'all about? What else can we talk about? What else is happening? We got Funky Frog Bait. Questions Get Worse coming up, I think also this week. I hope this week. A lot of videos are going up this week. So we have Funky Frog Bait, Questions Get Worse, going up on Jacksfilms this week. That's a fun one. We have The Worst Christmas Gifts of 2025 going up on Jack is a Nerd this week. That's a fun one. And Watersurf says, what about that 10-second Make You Laugh Challenge one? That's going to go up on Jack is a Nerd, or Judge of Jacksfilms. Jesus, I'm losing track of my channels. No. That will likely go up next week. Next week, because that's a big one. But yeah, that'll be a fun one. You'll see that on Judge of Jacksfilms. You'll also see Clout Tank episode 2 on Judge of Jacksfilms. You'll see some updates on people we've discussed previously on Judge of Jacksfilms. Some updates. More credit to creator stuff on Judge of Jacksfilms. Will there ever be a virtual The Questions Get Worse? Probably not. I love the idea of having those chats and interviews in person, and I feel like something gets lost in translation if I were talking to like a laptop or something or a webcam. I need that person in the chair next to me. Something gets removed, in my opinion, right? And someone said, when is Moist Critical coming on The Questions Get Worse? He'd be a great guest. How about when I do the fucking tour, the Questions Get Worse tour, and I go to Florida, you know? Why not, right? That's something where that's an example where that would make sense. Like, I'll come to you guys, right? And we have a traveling set or something. He's a real. I did not know that about him. He's terrified of flying. Multiple people are saying simultaneously that Charlie does not like flying. I did not know that. Cryptic said, Jacksfilms, you're alive? What's up, dude? Girl, I've been alive. No, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, welcome to my Twitch. I stream here from time to time. It's funny. I know there are a lot of people, like I'll meet people in real life and they'll be like, Jack, I used to watch you when I was a kid. And I go, oh, I mean, thank you, but because it's ironic. I'm more busy now than I fucking ever was. I got 3 channels. I got a newsletter. we got the live streams. My wife and I, we have a podcast that we're currently trying to get back to. Yeah, we are busy. So check me out. I'm everywhere, yo. Will you ever run out of guests for the questions get worse? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There are so many people I'm eager to speak with and reach out to. Howdy, Dangly Bit. Appreciate the kind words. What's going on, Dangly Bit? Hell yeah. Getting a lot of first-time chats today, which is cool as hell. Let's see. Did you watch Heated Rivalry yet, Jack? Actually, yeah, we watched the first episode and I think some of the second of Heated Rivalry. It's pretty cool. Not a lot of hockey though. Nah, I'm just playing. No, we need to get back into it. It was a few days ago when we watched Heated Rivalry. Yeah. Let's see. Way too many fucking time skips. Oh my god, that's kind of a meme, right? 6 months later, 6 months later, 3 weeks later, 5 months later. It's a lot of fucking time skips. It's I've never seen that narrative device used so frequently in one episode. Oh my god. Do you still have the random Yo Mama joke generator? I actually got rid of it because I wanted to make more space on my little stream deck. That's how I control everything. That's how I like press this button
What the fuck?
and this button. But I unfortunately did have to get rid of the Yo Mama joke generator because I have actually.
Yo mama's so slimy.
How slimy is Yo Mama?
When Santa Claus saw her,
Yeah.
he said,
Whoa. That's one slimy mama. Yeah. Still got the Yo Mama joke generator. For example,
Yo mama so American.
how Americans Yo Mama?
When you asked for pizza,
Yeah.
they became Team Ted Toys.
That actually makes fucking sense. Shit. That Yo Mama joke worked. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. It's not often when. Wow, those were 3 completely separate, unrelated videos. And they all amalgamated together to form the perfect Yo Mama joke. That's wild. Wow. I'm actually kind of shocked about that. Go buy a lottery ticket. Honestly, seriously. Yeah. That's weird. Oh, man. You hit Yo Mama entropy. We did. There are hundreds of thousands of combos, but there is a finite amount, and I think we finally hit it. We hit it. That's kind of wild. Yo Mama flow state. That was really goofy. You want to go for the hat trick? One more. We're gonna spoil it. We're gonna ruin it, but I just love pressing those buttons.
Yo mama's so hot.
How hot's Yo Mama?
When Napa asked what her IQ was,
Yeah.
she literally broke the internet.
And now we're back to not making any sense. Yeah. That's fun. It was fun while it lasted. Right?
Brian, look out. No.
Oh, watch out, Brian. So fucking good. You need to hit the Yo Mama Xbox Live. I'm not sure I have Xbox Live in the shuffle. I'm not sure I got that far. It was on my to-do list. And then I kind of stopped. After I added like over 100 per category, just so many videos. I'm like, let me come back and edit more later. And then later never came. So somewhere on my hard drive, I have a Adobe Premiere timeline of unedited Yo Mama joke videos, just waiting to be clipped, waiting for me to get the setup. Yo Mama's so American. A middle, when she plays DDR, and then the punchline. Xbox Live, right? I haven't gotten to the Xbox Live one, I don't think. It's sitting there. I think I downloaded it. But you know, um, edit them live on stream, please. I actually, oh man, I'll do that someday. I'll do a live editing more Yo Mama joke bits into the machine. I'll do that. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. Yeah, someone Cryptix writes, "Oh no." Cryptix writes, "Oh no. Don't make it even more complex and convoluted." That rules. Thanks for that. All right, gamers. Well, this was a lot of fun. This was a very good YIAY. Oh, you know what I am going to do this year? Someone just said over 20 years, you probably have a shit ton of footage. Do you delete a lot of stuff or archive a lot? Thanks for reminding me. Unironically, this year, 2026, marks the 20th anniversary of Jacksfilms on YouTube. I uploaded my first video on June 26th, 2006 on Jacksfilms. And the reason I'm telling you guys this, besides, you know, to pat myself on the fucking back, much more important for you guys, because I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to pick select videos that I've done over the last 20 years, live watch them with you, live react to them with you, provide commentary, give you some insight, being like, oh, that guy's dead now. Fun things like that. No, not quite so morbid, but I want to do like a little look back, watch some old fucking sketches I did decades ago. I can actually say that now. And I think throughout 2026, likely on either Judge Jacksfilms or Jack is a Nerd, look back on some fun videos, my best and worst videos, even the mid ones. And I'll add some color, some some history in some videos, some never before shared facts about some old ass videos. And I think that could be a lot of fun. ReactBot TV. This could be the year where ReactBot TV finally happens. The YGS Supercut. So I will watch with you guys Your Grammar Sucks 100 at some point, but I have to work up to it because that's a lot of cringe. And I haven't watched Your Grammar Sucks 100 in full since I edited it well over 10 years ago. So someday this year, we'll all sit down and watch the hour-long Your Grammar Sucks 100. I will have a bottle of wine by my side. And, we'll make a drinking game out of it. Drink every time a canceled YouTuber comes on screen. Oh, fuck. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. We should make a bingo card for it. Yeah, all right. You just made it a lot more fun. All right, so we're going to have a lot of fun with that and a bunch of old videos. I mean, I've done thousands of videos, literally thousands of videos over the years. I say we have some fun this year and do some retrospectives. Let's fucking do that. All right, guys. But for now, I am done. We filmed a great YIAY today. Thanks to you guys. And I'm going to retire for the evening. Raid Justin? You're telling me Justin's live? I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should raid Nothing But Lag. Obviously, I'm raiding Nothing But Lag. All right, guys, give your love and affection and kisses and hugs and squeezies to Nothing But Lag. But you have to do me a big favor, okay? When the raid begins, you all have to write in the chat. You have to write, epic much? And you have to write that exactly like it sounds, okay? That's all. And no, oh shit. Someone said 6'8". No, don't force it yet. Don't force the meme yet. Just say epic much. I like that. Epic much? Yeah, just like that. Just like you're writing in the chat right now. Okay. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later.
Ho!